Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial today. I have a little series on TikTok I do called Get Ready with a Baddie, and I always get comments about my specific products or the brushes or how did I do blah blah blah. So I'm here today with a video. Most of the products in this video are drugstore. Honestly, I'm not very fancy. I just use what gets the job done. Real simple. Simpleton. So with that being said, let's get started. I'm going to clip my hair out of my face. I've already cleansed my skin and then used my moisturizer. My first step in my makeup routine is always my brows. I use the Got To Be Glued Styling Spiking Gel. I just kind of run it through my brows like this. So I like to brush up and kind of to the side. After that completely dries down, I am going to carve out my brows with concealer, and I'm going to take my e.l.f. concealer in the shade Fair Warm. And I'm going to do that using my Morphe M224 concealer brush. This is a much smaller version of the brush I just used. I'm going to use this to carve out the underneath of my brow. I'm going to take the Morphe M173 brush. This is like a super dense packing brush. This is my holy grail brush. I absolutely love this brush. So I'm basically just going to drag this along this line to blend it out. And then I'm also going to blend out the concealer underneath. I'm going to take that same concealer and I'm just going to put some on both of my eyelids. For eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place The Coffee Shop eyeshadow palette. Now I'm going to take my Morphe E27 blending brush. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I don't think there's any names for these, so I'm going to set it here and like pat it. And then I'm going to start going in little circles and back and forth. I'm going to blend back and forth going upwards, and this is going to help give a like lifted kind of cat's eye effect. But really the secret or process to any of this is just to blend, 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 blend. And don't ever stop. I'm just going to take whatever's left on my brush and kind of drag it onto the center of my lids. Now I'm going to go in with liquid liner. This is the Maybelline Line Stiletto Ultimate Precision Liquid Eyeliner in Blackest Black. I don't really know what the difference is between Blackest Black and black. I mean, I'm going to start really thin in the inner part of my eye, and I'm going to gradually thicken up the liner as I get further out. Now I'm going to map where I want my wing to go. So I think I'm going to put my wing like here. Over top of my liquid liners, I always like to put black eyeshadow. I'm taking the Morphe M160 1/8 angle brush, and I'm gonna just dab this into some black eyeshadow. I always just feel like this kind of sets it in place, and it also keeps it really dark. My lights just died, but it's gonna take forever to charge, so hopefully the lighting is good enough because I'm not wasting my time charging that. Now that I'm pretty much done with my eyes, I'm going to move on to my skin. And I just got this Wet n Wild Glass Correct primer base. It's a green primer, I think. If you've ever seen Princess Diaries, this reminds me of that green thing that she eats. I think it's ice cream or pistachio ice cream. But that just reminded me of what that looks like. So if you know, you know. I like the way this feels. It feels like a moisturizing skin balm or something. Well, obviously my face looks more red because I just rubbed the shit out of it. But if I didn't, I do feel like I can see this color correcting a bit. It also does leave a very slightly tacky feeling, which is good for the foundation to stick to. For foundation, I'm going to take the L'Oreal True Match in W0.5 Warm Light. I'm also going to mix that with the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops. So I'm just going to mix this on the back of my hand because I don't care. A couple drops of this. I'm just going to dab this on my skin. Coverage is kind of medium, maybe more light to medium, which is what I prefer, but you can definitely go in with a full coverage foundation. Then I'm gonna do some cream bronzer. Once again, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is in Deep Chestnut. I also put it underneath my nose. Very important. Now, I'm going to go in with some cream blush. So this is the Morphe Hot Shot Blush Drops in That Girl. Oh, that might be a little too much. Let's just bring it over here, okay? And I'm just going to pat that into my cheeks and go up towards my brows a little bit. I actually like to put it pretty close to this area. I just feel like it looks good. For my under eye concealer, I'm going to mix a couple. I'm going to take the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in light beige. And this is going to go on the outside of my eye, just a little bit, okay? Then I'm going to take the e.l.f. Concealer in Fair Warm. This is going to go more directly under my eyes. I'm also going to put this shade on my chin a little bit. On my cupid bow. I'm going to blend this out, and I'm going to take that Morphe M173 brush, and I'm just going to literally push this into my skin. Once that's all blended out, I'm going to take the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Corrector Multi-Usage pink concealer in 160. And using a pink concealer just brightens everything up even more. Put this under my eyes. We're gonna set the face. I'm gonna go in with two different shades of powders, but they're both the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is in 5 Fair. This one is in 10 Fair Light. And I'm gonna dip into both of these powders, starting with underneath my eyes. I always set under my eyes first. And look at that, like, whoa. That just completely blurred under my eyes. So this is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in Forever Sunkissed. Yeah, I'm very much out of it. We don't judge. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush. I need to glue it back together. So if it falls off, you know, don't mind that. Place this right here. And for this, I also like to just dab it in. I don't really like to go back and forth. I feel like this just makes it look way more natural and seamless and pretty and blah, 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 blah. Then I'm gonna put that on my forehead as well. I like to put bronzer underneath this part of my nose. Then I put it on the top, and I basically just make a circle, like with bronzer on the tip of my nose. I do these two little lines on the sides of my nose. This is my absolute holy grail favorite blush. This is the Kylie Jenner Pressed Blush Powder in Winter Kiss. So now, if I want to, I will carve out this area of my face using those same pressed powders. I'm gonna take the Morphe M510 brush, Milani Stellar Lights highlighter palette. This is the 03 Rose Glow 3-pack version. And I'm going to take the lightest highlighter with this golden one and then just barely put a little bit on the tip of my nose. Now we are going to revisit those brows. I'm taking the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. It actually doesn't say what shade this is, but I'm pretty sure that it's taupe. And I'm just going to basically draw little brow hairs and then create a tail. All we have left now is lashes and lips. So I'm going to do my lashes next. I'm taking these super fluffy lashes that I have from Ardell. I cannot remember the number of them, but I'll put it on the screen. I use Muse Lash Glue. I get this on Amazon. It's like maybe $5. It has no latex in it, and the hold is insane. I literally went swimming in a swimming pool with strip lashes on using this glue. And they stayed on perfectly fine. These will last me through the night. If I'm spending the night and I want to keep my lashes on, it will last through anything. I just put it on my eyes as if I was doing eyeliner. While that dries, I'm just going to wipe my lips off. I'm going to place these again so they are lifting my face up. Set it down. I'm going to put it a little bit higher. Very nice, very nice. And do the same on the other side. So now we're going to do my lips. I'm going to take a NYX lip pencil in the shade Nude Beige. And I'm just going to line my lips. I do overline a little bit on the top, but you know, who doesn't? Okay. I'm going back in with that pink concealer from Maybelline, and I'm going to dab that in the center of my lips. You don't need a lot, just like that. Lastly, I'm going to take Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Ice. I just recently discovered these, or maybe they're new from Maybelline, but these are genuinely the best lip. These are my favorite lip glosses. Any shade. But this one especially. Yeah. You see what I'm talking about? Lips are done. Now, before I finish, I actually forgot. This is the e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Eyeliner. And I'm going to put this in my lower waterline. I think we're pretty much finished. Let me take my hair down and get situated, and I'll show you the finished look. As you can see, we have officially gone from Sadie to Baddie. Okay. Hopefully I did a good job with my first makeup tutorial and you guys can understand it. I'm definitely new to the game. I've literally never done a makeup tutorial before. I've just filmed myself getting ready. So this is new for me, but I mean, I think I did a pretty good job. You may see some pictures of me later with this makeup and this little certain outfit. So follow my Instagram if you haven't, and my TikTok if you haven't. Thank you so much to everybody who watched my video. Hopefully some people are here from my TikTok because I know that you guys have probably seen my get ready with a baddie, and now you get to see the whole process and hear me talk if you like that. I don't know. I'm trying to put out videos weekly. Next week I will probably have a little weekly vlog again, but if you have any video ideas or things that you want to see from me, just put them below. And if no one comments, then I'm doing whatever the hell I want. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe because again, I'm going to be very consistent on this channel and try my best to post at least weekly. I will see you in my next video.